What's up, everybody? We are live. I did not do a live stream yesterday because I went to a tennis academy to watch my coach play a match. But we're here. I'm probably going to stream most days that I can. Anyways, today we're going to be streaming the Carlos Alcaraz Garcia and Stefano Tsitsipas match. Obviously, a lot has happened in the match. It's currently 3-all. I'm watching as we speak. It's 3-all, 40 love. Tsitsipas, that's the fifth set. It's crazy that Alcaraz got 2 sets off of him. So I think I'm cheering for Alcaraz personally. But I kind of wanted to do it at this time, like 6:30ish. More for those who are not listening when it's live. It's not at 6:30, but I'm doing that so we can probably finish up this match, and then we can get to Naomi Osaka versus Fernandez. It is a Friday night, so I shouldn't have any plans, but I might. So we're probably gonna end up finishing this match. So I think we're gonna review the first, actually not the first, just all of the sets in general, actually. So let's scroll down over here so you guys probably see that. Yes, you guys do see that. That's great. So overall, just stat-wise, obviously Tsitsipas and him are very, very even. Tsitsipas has more aces, 11, and Alcaraz has 2. So Tsitsipas is actually 6'5", like people, or 6'4", however, 6'4", 6'5", and a lot of people don't really recognize that. And as you guys are listening to me talk about this, you guys can see these 3 scores on the left-hand side. I believe you guys cannot see it, but anyways. So Tsitsipas has more aces. Double faults, actually. Alcaraz Garcia only has 1, and in 5 sets, that's pretty impressive. Tsitsipas has 5, which is not bad at all. With the first serve percentage, Alcaraz Garcia actually has hit more first serves, probably considering that his games have went to deuce more, and he's made more, just because of the fact. Tsitsipas actually converts more. Alcaraz only gets 55% wins, and then he gets 74. The win on the second serve, just above 50 for Alcaraz was 61. Net points won, it's actually even, and they both are probably a little bit more than confident there at the net. And then break points won, they both have a lot of breaks. Tsitsipas has more. Then receiving points, Tsitsipas has more. Winners, Alcaraz Garcia actually tops him. On forced errors, Alcaraz Garcia has just 9 more. And then total points won, Tsitsipas. Distance covered, now that's something that surprised me. So it's actually almost only 600 feet more for Alcaraz Garcia than Tsitsipas. But that kind of makes sense because the score is closer. And also Tsitsipas won 6-0 in the 4th set. So that kind of makes total sense. So it's only 4-3 there. They're having a break. So this is the full stats right there. I don't think we need to really go. But the fastest serve speed, actually, Alcaraz has had a faster first serve speed, which is actually pretty cool. Return. I'm curious about return unforced errors. They both have 0 return unforced errors. Now we have to I'm probably going to make a video on this. It's something that's super important in the game of tennis. Return unforced errors is the worst thing that can possibly happen to you. I watched my coach yesterday, and he was making a couple, and he and his partner were because it was doubles. So definitely the return points can kind of have an edge in the match, and it can affect you. So yeah, that's good for the return. Rally, these are, we don't really need to go into like the big ones. I'm curious about set number 4. Because set number 4 was where Tsitsipas demolished him. So actually, Alcaraz had a better first serve there. Tsitsipas won, so the problem was Alcaraz won 20% of his first serve. Tsitsipas won 91. And then second serve, it was so. I noticed that, both guys didn't go to the net as much, but Alcaraz barely went into the net. He didn't have any break points. Receiving points, he only won 4 receiving points in the set. Unforced errors, it's balanced. It's not like he made a lot of unforced errors. It probably, and also he has 2,000 more feet covered, or 2,200 more feet covered. So that probably kind of makes that he moves him around more for Tsitsipas. And it's currently 30-15 Alcaraz. So in terms of me, I mean, the match is going well for both guys, but I kind of feel like Alcaraz. I'm, I'm, like as much as I'm not really an Alcaraz guy. That's my hope. I'm just I know I'm hoping that that he can stay in the match there. So I guess these live streams, like I said so many times in my other two, it's gonna be about the current matches that are going on. Like let's look at the Coco Gauff McNally doubles match. I'm kind of curious about that. Um, the Coco and her partner actually do have match point right now. It's 6-4-5-3 and it's 40-15 the match point. Um, and it's currently, I believe it's 40-15 Alcaraz. Just a little update. Yes, it is, and that is okay. Almost not news, but anyways. So I like how here they're just showing the actual stats. So aces, I mean, it's kind of balanced. Double faults. Coco Gauff and McNally have 7. And then Vondarusa and her partner, Martin Kova, have 0. So it looks like that the reason why it's Coco Gauff and McNally, they're both serving well. They're both winning a lot on their first serve. So actually, it says that Vondarusa and Martin Kova they had 4 break points. They just didn't convert on them. So Coco Gauff and McNally did good under the pressure, and you guys probably don't see it, but they won. The winners is balanced. Unforced errors, actually, Vondarusa and Martin Kova has 25, and Gauff and McNally have 14. So in terms of that, I think that the match is pretty even. I think Coco Gauff can go on to win doubles. I mean, I can't just say that. I can't say, oh, Alcaraz is gonna go and win. You guys know what I mean. Like, he can't just go on and say, okay, Alcaraz is gonna win. No, like you gotta have some proof. So I don't know much about the other doubles teams. But Schwartzman's up in his match, 6-4-5-3. Let's look at that match as well, I think. And also, guys, this website is the usopen.org website, the IBM Slam Tracker. I've used this in a few of my tennis improvement videos. So I appreciate you guys so much. This website is super helpful, not just for me telling you guys about it, but in general for the fans. Just for you guys for anybody, including myself and everybody that I know, to just learn more about why people win tennis matches. So in this one, it looks like Schwartzman's definitely serving better, winning a lot on the second serve, while Molkan is losing on the second serve. Net points 1, Molkan looks pretty confident there. Break points 1. So even though Schwartzman, has 5 out of 8 break points won, and it's 62%. Actually, Milan has got 2 breaks, and it's 100%. And I actually don't know how. Well, actually, that's not a good thing. I do know how, but Schwartzman just looks like that he just knows what he's doing. He just keeps going every point. Doesn't matter if someone breaks him. He's short, so obviously the serve might not be his weapon. And it could be. That's possible. So distance covered is actually like below 100, actually just over 100 feet. So they're both playing pretty well. It looks like it's pretty close. It's an hour and 23 minutes in, which is an average match. But it looks pretty close. And then also, let's look at some of the matches that already happened. Let me see. I can't. Draws, players, tickets, live scores, completed matches. Okay, there we go. So you guys can probably only see like 4 matches or 6, however many you guys can see, and I can see 8. So yeah, you guys can probably see 6 matches, but we have a bunch on the screen. So there's several. I mean, the stream has been going on for how long? Like almost 10 minutes. Let's probably do 15 to 20 minutes today. So we're gonna have Muguruza versus Azarenka, then Howe versus Rybakina. Those are those 2 matches that I actually let's do Medvedev versus Andujar, and then Howe versus Rybakina. So let's look at Howe versus Rybakina first, so we can actually know, because that was a very close one. Match details. Okay, so Rybakina had 14 aces. That's a lot, man, especially for someone her size. She's not she's not one of the tall players on tour, so that's very, very impressive by her. in terms of the serving, how they'd make more first serves, but Rybakina actually won more in the first serve, and how barely won more in the second serve. And Rybakina played well from the net. She only lost 1 point at the net. Break points, they both actually got 7 breaks. Receiving points, one Halep just had 1% more. Winners, Rybakina had 10 more. Unforced errors, Rybakina had actually 16 more, which is something big. So that technically means she gave away 4 games due to unforced errors, which is a lot. In the difference between how. In total, she gave away 12 games due to unforced errors, which is 2 sets, and then how gave away 9, which is, 9 games, which is a set and a half. So total points won, Halep just has a little bit more. So I think it's really good. They're both going through it. And obviously, you guys can probably see now, 7-6, 13-11. So that first set was super close. And then 6-4, 6-3, I can imagine it was close. It was a 2-hour and 25-minute match. So a pretty long match. I mean, for 3 sets, it's probably something understandable. And just an update for Tsitsipas. He's up 5-4, and Alcaraz is serving to stay in the match. So yeah, let's move on. So just the conclusion, it was super close. How just broke through. So the Neil, my guy, the Neil was 0-4-3. That's just amazing. He destroyed Andujar, who's been pretty hot on tour lately. So Medvedev had a lot of aces, or 9 aces, a double, which is good serving. Andujar had 8, which is a lot. But first serve, actually, Andujar made more first serves than Medvedev. Andujar did have 25 more serves, which kind of concluded that he, all his games were pretty tight. But Medvedev dominated on the wins of serves. Andujar won 17% of second serve points, 6 out of 35, which is a lot. And then there's one more stat that I think you guys will be pretty intrigued by. So for the net points, it was actually pretty even. For the break points, Andujar did break him once, but Medvedev broke him 7 times. Receiving points 1, Medvedev got a pretty good odd there. Winners, Medvedev had more than twice the amount of winners. And then unforced errors, Andujar had 15 more. So that kind of gives you the perspective about why this match was so, lopsided. And then, So Medvedev actually covered more distance than Andujar. That's crazy. Medvedev's a very good mover. But 6-0, 6-4, 6-3 in an hour and 56. That's amazing. Now that I kind of think about it, Halep's match was longer than that. And just an update, guys. Alcaraz is up 40-love, and it's actually now 5-all. So we are gonna hopefully go to a nice, very intriguing tiebreaker, and it's on Ash. So this woman right here, Naomi Osaka. So we haven't talked too much about that. So Naomi Osaka is playing Warren Fernandez, who is a fellow Canadian of mine. So it says starting in 17 minutes. Probably not. Probably a little bit more than that. But I mean, these are kind of just winning odds. But I think that Osaka is gonna win. I'm kind of excited because I've watched Warren Fernandez in doubles. She plays pretty well in doubles, and she and her partner played against Sabalenka and Mertens, who were the first seed in, I don't remember what, I believe it was Rogers Cup. But anyways, Fernandez played very well. She's a lefty too. So I'm excited to see this. I mean, I want Osaka to kind of get back into her feel for the game, obviously after everything that she's been through the past year, or the past 6 months. So hopefully Osaka can have a pretty long tournament and maybe even win the tournament. But for me, I'm cheering for Osaka and Andreescu. And speaking of Andreescu did get a nice, comfortable dub yesterday. Last night, 4-4 against Lauren Davis, who's been pretty nice. I think she had one pretty big win. So yeah, guys. That's a pretty good analysis, I think. It is 5-all, 30-15 Tsitsipas. So I'm actually kind of curious if he comes back. Because I want Alcaraz to win. Guys, make sure to, if you're chatting right now, I can't see the chat right now because I'm on this page. But if you're chatting or commenting, or if you're currently watching the video after the stream and just commenting, make sure to comment your opinion below. He's up 40-15 currently, with 2 game points to go up 6-5, and Alcaraz needs to save his serve again. So let's go on. I'm looking, guys. Make sure to just chat what matches. I'm gonna look at this match right now. So this is men's doubles. It is Herbert and Mahut. Tell me if I'm pronouncing that correctly. 3rd seed. They won the French, I believe, and they're playing Danielle, and Demoliner. So Mahut won the first set with Herbert 6-3. Then it was 7-6 with Danielle and Demoliner. And now it's 6-5 Herbert and Mahut with the other team serving at 30 love. So it's actually very, very close, as you guys can probably see. And Tsitsipas is now officially up 6-5. It was pretty close, except that, I mean, they're both winning a lot on their first serve, as you guys can see. And same with second. They're both low on receiving points won, so that can kind of explain the 7-6, 6-5. That both teams are getting pretty much a lot of free points in their serves. Unforced errors, they're both actually relatively low. Danielle and Demolinar have a little bit more, and then total points, Mahut and Herbert more. So I'm really excited for that. I mean, they obviously won Wimbledon, so I think that's something huge. Oh, Shriram. Oh, hi, Shriram. Well, we cannot show it because I'm gonna get a copyright strike. I did show it last match, or last time, and it didn't exactly go well because YouTube said, "Hey, you have a copyright." Like, not a strike, but they kind of gave me like a warning and said, "Hey, if you do this again, we're gonna give you a copyright strike or whatever." Yada yada yada. And they said I can't just because it's the U.S. Open or ESPN, whoever it is, their source ATP tour. And I cannot show it to fans because then, and especially it would be even worse if I had like, you know, the if I had that like the actual the value or whatever you want to call it, the guidelines to get to 1,000 subscribers, like 1,000. And yeah, guys, so I did show you guys the stats for that match. I mean, the advanced stats, I didn't show you guys the advanced stats, I don't think. So it's 6-5. Let's look over here. Okay, so we're back here. That's insights, is that just, oh, that's media. Okay, I don't need that. Full stats. I mean, this is full stats. Guys, I've already kind of showed you guys this. I'm curious about set 5 right now. So Tsitsipas is winning 94% of first serve points. Lost 1 singular point. Same with second. Yeah. Tsitsipas had a break point, which he didn't convert on. Receiving points won. They're both very low, so obviously that can explain why they're both holding. It's 5 for 29 for Alcaraz, and then for Tsitsipas it's 11 for 36. So Tsitsipas is higher, but not like they're both not high at all. So total points won, it's even. Alcaraz covered just under 100 meters or 100 feet more. And there's some serve stats there, some aces, service winners, double faults, total points, service games, average serve speed. So they're both serving at a good speed. I mean, actually, Alcaraz is serving slower than Tsitsipas. Well, that kind of makes sense. For the second serve, Tsitsipas is serving 12 miles per hour more on average. It's 30 love Alcaraz right now. I'm actually watching it. Now it's 40 love. I'm watching it on my phone. I just can't show it to you guys in no audio. Some return stats there. The winners, unforced errors, points, return points won. So obviously, you know, you can kind of see it. And then some rally stats over here. The rally stats, like, I understand the purpose of the rally stats. But yeah. I mean, I think for Tsitsipas, I mean, he's serving well. It's 6-all. It's a tiebreaker. Yeah. For some of you guys, I might have cut out for a second there. But Tsitsipas is serving very, very well. Alcaraz is staying in there. Alcaraz is serving well, especially considering the 6-0 in the fourth for Tsitsipas. I kind of expected Tsitsipas to go like 6-0, 6-2 because Tsitsipas had all this momentum. Like why not go and finish it out? But it's 6-all right now. With the tiebreaker. I don't know if I should be happy or sad that they're that they're doing the what do you call it? That they're doing the I completely forgot what I said. That they're not doing like the fifth set win by 2 games. I mean, I don't think that's for Wimbledon. I kind of understand, but I don't really see the big purpose on that. So we do have some people on stream. I mean, obviously there might be a little bit less people on stream just because it's not like 7 something p.m. in Osaka. There, like for the past matches, I actually did it. I streamed it in the middle of the matches. So if you guys are currently listening, this is not a TV stream of the match. These are some advanced stats and analysis. So for those who actually want to learn about tennis, it's currently 1-all in the tiebreaker. Very competitive. Alcaraz just had a humongous forehand down the line for a nice winner. So yeah, guys. Yeah, so this some serving stats. So guys, I think I'm going to end the stream. Actually, I'm so stupid. No, I'm not, guys. I'm not gonna end the stream. Don't worry. I won't. Don't worry. Let's look here at the results of the IBM Slam Checker. Very helpful website, as I said before. So we have some nice matches there. Kerber beat Sloane Stephens. I actually forgot to show that, so I think I'm gonna show that to you guys right now. This very second. So Kerber's winning more on the serves. Like as you guys see, it's pretty lopsided, except Sloane Stephens some more winners. But it's pretty lopsided, so that makes sense why Kerber won. I actually watched the end of the match, and it was 3-all in the third set, and Sloane Stephens had 3 break points on Kerber's serve, and then she blew it, and Kerber ended up winning the game. And then when Kerber was serving, or excuse me, when I'm lost. When I'm so lost. At 3-all, Sloane was serving. Kerber had 3 break points, and then when Kerber was serving, Sloane had 3 break points to go, and then Kerber ended up going and holding. Yeah. Okay. Tell me if I just repeated that. I don't think I did. Yeah, guys. This is a tense match, man. I'm gonna turn it on. Not the match. Guys, I'm not gonna turn it on the match. I think you guys probably see this. Do you guys see it? I'm gonna check on the stream. For me, it's a little bit delayed because I can't really see the current. I can see the past. So yeah, you guys can see it. I'm gonna scroll a little bit up just so you guys can see it. That's nice. I'm gonna get this water bottle. Oh. And guys, make sure to leave a comment just stating what you guys like about the streams. I worked really hard on them. Not hard, but I worked on them just to make sure that they're the best quality. I think it's better content for tennis improvement, and obviously considering the fact that I'm not really posting on here actual videos, this is the opportunity where I can. After I have school, obviously, because I'm living a normal life. I finish school, I do everything, I come home, and I can just stream. This is not my personal channel. I wish I had a personal channel. I actually did, but I think I deleted it. So Alcaraz is up 4-2, as you guys can currently see. It's crazy. Tsitsipas went to the net, and Alcaraz just slammed it on him, and he missed the volley. Thank you, guys. I see a couple guys saying nice stream. I appreciate that, guys. So I'm going to type in the chat right now. I'm just going to make sure to comment what do you guys like about this stream. or your feedback on this stream. Okay. This feels so weird. Like, this is what actually like, those like famous YouTubers who stream do. Like, they have the chat, and it's pretty cool, guys. So, if you are, I'm not trying to make this like an advertisement or anything, but if you guys are like a small YouTuber who needs help, being big, like who wants to be big here, do some live streaming. Just remember, post your videos, post, because at one point you're gonna be like me, right? Like in my old channel, I actually kept posting during quarantine. I did so well. I got hacked or something like that. I think I did get hacked, but I might have gotten a copyright strike. Maybe I did an accidental thing. But Alcaraz up 5-2 right now. Bro, this is so 5-3. That was a good ace by Tsitsipas there. Man, this is a legit. I call I call the videos the live reaction. It technically is a live reaction, but this is like a legit. But it's for Tsitsipas. So I might change like the title to Tsitsipas. Oh, Alcaraz just hit. Oh wow, it's match point. Oh my god, everybody's so happy. Jeez. Oh my. 4 hours and 4 minutes, bro. I have it open, bro. That's a long. Ah, 6-4. Damn. Come on, Alcaraz. 6-4. 6-4. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's a little bit delayed for me because here Alcaraz is just serving at 3-6, but it says 6-4 there. Oh, come on, just. It's alright. No pressure, man. There's nothing, man. Nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. I'm so tight, bro. I'm so tight. So this will not be the Osaka versus Fernandez stream. It will be the Tsitsipas versus. Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna edit it after I end the stream. 6-4. Match point. A pretty big upset. Okay. Missed the first serve. Let's go for the second serve. Nice drop shot. Get ready. He's it. Pass. He's challenging it. No way! Alcaraz hit a lob, and it went like 3 centimeters out. Guys, this is the legit live reaction. He hit a lob out. He was a forehand error. He tried to lob Tsitsipas. Oh man, that is so freaking lucky. Dang, man. Okay, 6-5. Okay. Missed the first. Let's go! Alcaraz with the greatest an upset. Oh, let's go. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's go, bro. Alcaraz Garcia does an upset against Stefano Tsitsipas. Yeah. Oh my god. That is crazy, bro. That's like an hour set. Oh my. Well, alright guys, that is the live reaction of Tsitsipas versus himself, Mr. Alcaraz Garcia. The title is originally it is titled Osaka versus Fernandez, but I'll definitely make sure to switch that up So guys, with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for listening. Comment the feedback. Thank you so much. Comment the good things, and I'll see you guys next time.